Once you are done, slowly open your eyes, look around. All right. So you can practice this deep breathe in, breathe out, 4-7-8 technique. Chandra Rekha, like she made it do this activity, right? So 4-7-8 technique, inhale, hold, exhale. All right. You'll be in the present moment, calm, relaxed, peace, not thinking about anything. All right. So with that, so for this week, we have our host, Sarala Vasudev. So Sarala Vasudev,
Hi everyone.
hi. Everyone say hi.
Hi Chandrarekha. Hi Bhagavan.
Hi,
Hi.
ma'am.
Hi Lokesh and Manasa is a
Hello, ma'am.
new team member, I think.
Manasa is from our previous batch.
Okay.
Good to see you, Manasa.
Yeah, hi, Salah.
Hi. Hi Lokesh.
Hi, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. Bhagavan, are you ready now?
Yeah, I'm using actually voice in the mobile and video is laptop.
You are ready with the PPT presentation. You want to share it? Please share slide.
Okay, let me share the screen.
The share option is there.
Okay, is it visible for everyone?
Visible.
Okay. Okay. Today I want to talk about children's education. So how many of you think that children's education is a serious thing?
Yeah, yes.
So I want to cover the couple of things that what are the parallels between the India and other countries' educational system. Now, so there is a quote from John F. Kennedy, U.S. ex-president. So children are the world's most valuable resource and its best hope for the future. How many of you agree this? Okay, yeah. We all should take care of the children education seriously, and that will be useful for our future and their future as well, for the mankind also. Yeah, I'm gonna as a father, I have 2 kids in my family. I'm also taking seriously about my children's education. So as well as you also taking care of your families who have got married and having children. So today I want to talk about a couple of things. The overview of the presentation is the quality of education system in India and the education system, how it is there in the world, like other countries. I want to take some couple of key comparisons with the other countries and India. When we talk about the India education system, we have the structure of pre-primary and others higher secondary, who are all having the 6 years minimum of age. They must compulsory education is there for the Right Education Act. 6 to 14 years, every children should start their education as compulsory education in India. And we can observe the majority of the government schools are there, as well as private sector is also open, but majority is government sector. We can observe that as well. So the key features which I'm gonna talk about this, there is a right to free compulsory education, as we said, and national curriculum framework, which is like whatever we are following, state syllabus, CBSE, ICSE, and compare with other countries also, there are different type of curriculum frameworks are there, but India is following state syllabus and ICSE or CBSE. There are many more things are there, and government is also providing the schemes for whoever not able to start their education, like whoever got their disadvantages like below poverty, or who are not able to willing to study. They are providing the different schemes for children and the girls especially. When we talk about the challenges also in India, many children are getting into school dropouts because there is lack of knowledge, there is lack of resources, especially in the family background. In the because of with that reason, we could see literacy deficits in the families, in the population in India. Overall, it will impact on the economic standpoint of view in the country. Yeah, these are the challenges which I'm taking it into the picture. Yeah, there are many more things are also available, but we are covering up only few things. Yeah, when we talk about the other countries, suppose if we take the Finland, so there are actually free education, including they're providing meals and different supplies, and as well there is no such student ranking like as we are following, as we are having in India, like ranking system. There is no such issue. They are maintaining the equality. When it comes to India, that is missing, and everyone is talking about the rankings and grades for the children as well. And UK, Japan, they have their very much talented teachers, and as well they are following the standardized exams like GCSE in UK, as well as Japan also. They have their very much disciplined culture in the students and the children. They have the compulsory primary education in that also in the Japan. Finally, Singapore also having their, they do some top level rankings as well, and they encourage us the creativity and critical thinking also. So these are getting all the people come under equal access for the higher education, higher quality resources. Yeah. That's what we should also think about, that things like critical thinking, equal opportunity for all the children, and practical based learning. So these kind of things are also we must have implement in India's education system. It would definitely helpful in our future to get better education. It will be useful for future also for us. And the conclusion points which I am saying, so far India has so much of significance in the studies for the children who are studying and who have done the past about the studies. And now we should adopt the successful foreign models by having practical theories into learnings. It will be definitely helpful to create a future kids and right education. This is what I felt that. Yeah. So that's all I want to talk about. Thank you for being a great listener. I'm looking for any questions.
Yeah, Bhagavan, what you articulated, the speech was very good. You just compared our education with the other countries.
Yes, correct. yeah, compared and discussed about the challenges, the improvements which we should take care of in the future. Yeah.
As we are Indians, born with more knowledge, our Hindu culture or somewhat, we have some what do you say, knowledge from
Yeah.
ancestors. I
Yeah.
think this education system has come in middle 80s, 1880s. Before that, we have Gurukulam, all that. There were
Yes. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
compare
When
that
we,
type of education, then they will become down to our country. What I
yeah, when we look at roots of India's education, that's brilliant. It was very brilliant. Now the days are going right. Days are happening and years passing. Education is changed into, yeah, it's like materialized world. Yeah, that's what I felt that. Yeah, I agree with that with you.
All right.
Any other question?
yeah.
I have a question, Bhagwan. So recently, one of my friend who is living in Dubai, he was on a vacation to India. One of my friends, school friend. So he was complaining that actually it's a positive sign that he said, Joshua, education system in Dubai is really good. Okay, the quality of education, health, no taxes, opportunities. It is really good. But on the other hand, the kids, who are like 2 years, 3 years, 5 years of this age, they are going to school, and in the school, they are making kids study on social media, right? On the screens, okay, on
Yeah,
the screen by showing the projector or touch screen, touch screen panel. So they are watching these videos. They are learning from videos in the school, 3 year old, 4 year old. And after they come back, these kids come back home, again they want to see the screen again at home, social media and all. So do you think this online learning is a good or bad? What is your take on this?
yeah, digital. We are living in digital world, so we must have utilized that devices while it comes to education. But more amount of time we should think practically in the education. The teachers are the environment should also they should go into the environment and they must teach the into real world instead of the digital world. Yeah, that's what I felt. Both we can utilize.
Mix of both,
Yeah,
not completely, into the screens. Mix of both.
correct.
Activities, physical. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mansa one.
Yes, Bahauddin has a question. Yes, Bahauddin, you can ask. Unmute yourself and you can ask. Bahauddin has a question. Okay, I will read it for him. To get quality education, which country we have to travel for good quality education?
Okay, good quality is everywhere. That we need to follow up that into our activity. So that we need to only take it into our mind. So good. Yeah, India is also having that facilities. So we should think about in that terms, in that point. Instead of going to other countries, we also can depend on the India's education.
Yeah, Bhagavan, this is Narsima Reddy. Hello, Bhagavan.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Yes, yes. Actually, this topic is very relevant for us. No doubt about it. And the way you are articulate the topic also excellent. But I have one query. Actually, recent days there is a new educational policy in India, but
Yes.
it is not clearly mentioned anywhere. Actually, I thought you were explaining that actually,
Yeah.
because every school explaining what they are doing, that is as per the new policy.
Yes.
I don't know what exactly new policy, why that policy come into picture, why this, what is the necessity?
Yes.
Yeah. Please, can you explain on that if you know anything?
Yeah. In Telangana, in any other states, recently they're stressing more to join the kids. They're encouraging the kids to join immediately after 6 years. instead of 4 years, 5 years for the first class. So eligible criteria is 6 years. So in previous days, we were having 5 years as a starting point of our education as first class. But these days, they're making a point of 6 years to join kids into the first class, which means the previous years they would consider as a primary schooling, which means LKG, UKG. The kids also can be learned in that way. They can adjust their environment into classes. Yeah, they will be more happily to come to school before they join into first class. For that reason, at least they're making a point of 6 years as a first class for the first class joining, and before that, the children should complete their LKG, UKG before 6 years. Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
Sorry for the interruption. I think Narasimha Reddy sir is asking about the national education policy. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. You can also discuss on that point because you might have much more than us.
Previously, we have a primary school, secondary and college, junior college. Now they included that 11th and 12th into the schools. 5th, 6th, 7th comes under one category. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 comes under other category. This is not yet confirmed. Still the policy, the government implemented the policy, but our government implemented the policy, but people are not implemented in the schools.
Okay.
In every state, they didn't implement, not yet implemented, even CBSE. I think in future there is no state boards, only one curriculum, that is CBSE.
Okay.
According to my knowledge.
So Chandrarekha, that means we have specialization on 11th and 12th grade, right?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, yes, sir, exactly.
Now they want to bring it to the higher, right? Higher education, like 7th, 6th grade. From 6th, 7th grade, they can take the specialization. Is it so?
Actually, my knowledge, 9, 10, 11, 12, the people can take the specialization.
Okay, 9th, from 9th class. All right, yeah. 7th is so, early, right?
It's too early.
Too early.
Actually, my thought is that actually up to 12 there is no specialization has to be there actually, because everyone has to keenly see nowadays social is very forgotten things actually. No one touching upon social, but it is required things. Everyone wants to just MPC, math, physics, chemistry, or something biology.
Yeah, history.
Because government want to change the system. They want to implement one art, one sport, and morals, ethics, literature. There is a lot of changes in the academics. They are going to implement.
Yeah.
All right, wonderful. All right, good job. So let's all clap for Bhagavan. 8+ minutes of presentation, and I really like your PPT also, Bhagavan. Good preparation, good presentation.
Thank you, Joshua. Thank you everyone for the questions.
And how did you make this PPT? Did you use any tool or?
Yeah, let me right away show that. It's actually Google's Drive.
Okay, where did you prepare this?
These are actually available in the Google Drive, where we can directly create our own presentations.
Yeah,
Google.
Okay. I'm not sure about this.
have formats.
Okay, there are already some formats. We just have to put our content into it.
Yes, correct.
Wonderful. All right. I was using Gamma, Gamma, Gamma AI. That is
Okay.
also script. It is going to make you the entire PPTs. So this is also good. Okay, anyone preparing for your presentation, you can use Google Drive, contact Bhagavan. He's already there in our DCP group. All right. So feedback, good start. You started with, ex-president of USA's quotation. You also talked about your credibility. You were in your second quadrant. Your voice improved. Little bit things, Bhagavan, you can work on your body language. Okay. You can use your hand gestures. And yeah, that's about from my end. little
Sure.
bit stress, emphasis on certain words, okay, pronouncing the words, emphasis on some powerful things. That would be great. Feedback
Sure.
to Bhagavan from others.
Yes.
Actually, what I felt, Bhagavan presented very well, no doubt at all. In between, if we see Bhagavan, this may be more effective.
Yeah, most of the time screen was there.
Yeah, that's what. If
So
we
when-
see Bhagavan, it is more effective.
Wonderful. So what we can do for this, good point, Chandrarekha. So while you're presenting, so you can stop screen sharing and then you can ask a question, you can interact with people and then again share the screen so that you are also visible, not just the PPT, right? Wonderful. Good take, Chandrarekha. Bahauddin, feedback to Bhagavan.
It was nice presentation, Bhagavan. Instant from my side. Yeah.
Manasa want to talk. I think.
Okay.
All right, Manasa, you can share your feedback.
Good presentation, Bhagavan. I like the way you presented the points of comparison were good, and I felt you could add some more points to it, but that's okay. It's fine.
Yeah. Sure.
So the comparison of Finland, Japan, UK, how they have this education system, that was good. Wonderful. Good job. So let's all clap for Bhagavan.
Thank you.
So tomorrow, whose presentation is tomorrow? Narasimha Reddy's presentation?
Okay, sir. Done. Just.
All right.
Yeah.
You can go with your presentation, Narasimha Reddy, tomorrow.
Yeah.
And Sarla,
Yeah, it's time. How much time is left over, sir?
we can, or we can do it tomorrow. It's almost 10, just 3 minutes left. Yeah, maybe we can do it tomorrow. So Sarla wanted to do an activity. So we'll do the activity first and then we will take Narasimha Reddy presentation tomorrow. Is it okay, Sarla?
Yeah, it's okay.
Because we went into the conversation, no? So
Yeah, but the topic was very good that we can.
was interactive conversation. Everybody shared their ideas. It was good. All right. So everyone join on time, right? 9:30. You can keep a reminder on your mobile phones. Okay. 10 minutes early, that DCP session. There is a reminder. There is an alarm, right? So you keep alarm on your mobile phone so that you will not miss. Sometimes you just remember when you see the message on DCP. No, 10-15 minutes early if you can plan for a reminder on your mobile phone so that you will join on time. So that we spend more time discussing, sharing ideas, doing some activities. Sarla planned for a good activity, but because of lack of time, we are doing it tomorrow. So it's going to be interesting. So join in all tomorrow. Good to see you, Pasha. You can be on video, join in regularly for our DCP sessions. With that, so we'll connect tomorrow and we'll have amazing activity from Sarla tomorrow. All right. So thank you so much, Sarla, for hosting this day. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Right. Thank you all. Bye.